Hello there, stranger. And you're back. So nice to have you around again. I hope you're into some more cringe, because we're getting there. Let's go. Today we have on our menu Skyrim bullshit mod. I started an episode with naive hope that I could make another relaxed, uncut gameplay video just like good old times. Screw me again, because this amount of broken was apparently not enough. Shortly, don't finish a quest with console commands. Bishop bugs and won't actually follow you. And yes, I tried teleportation. Nope, I won't go anywhere with you, princess. And no amount of drinks, pleas, or tricks will change that. Lol. I guess we'll stay in this alley forever now, unless he changes his mind. No? I don't want to lose progress like that. I might need it.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
Never mind, just checked. This quest would literally unlock a single dialogue that is irrelevant to progression. Hopefully. Quick reload, and we're back. Oh my god, I can't believe this. 2 minutes into this and we're already reloading? Here goes another strain of my sanity. Okay, concentrate. Bishop follows us again. The ball is undanced, dressed in the shop, and Casimir untainted by doubt. Could be worse, I suppose. It's like we never met him. Anyway, instead of going to tavern, getting drunk and witness some questionable dialogue, we'll go to the docks for some fresh air. Someone just has to organize a date in this mod, and apparently, if you want something, you must do it yourself. Kind of fair. I'm not even complaining. I'm not even mad. Maybe we get to witness some leaving or arriving ships. I don't know. I just generally like seaside locations. Places with ports just usually have a unique vibe, and soundtracks. Oh, the soundtrack. Limsa Laminza in Lanosia from Final Fantasy XIV. Just wow. So fresh, bright, and lively. You can almost taste the salt in the breeze. A good kind of one, you know. Or Anvil, from Gold Coast in ESO. It's, I think, my favorite city in Old Tamriel. On one hand, it has that pretty sea view, but it's also melancholic, mysterious, and aesthetically pleasing. And don't even get me started on that lighthouse. I'd legit live there for as long as the Dark Brotherhood would let me.
Look, I've been in this business a long time.
We
I've
need a new
seen all
character
types.
here.
You can play it tough or you can play it smart. Whatever.
Look at this cheery lad in the distance. I'd love to pretend that this is all a happy coincidence, but let's get real here. After so many bugs and fixes that I had to read for on this mod, that I'm not sure if there's anything that would actually surprise me anymore.
Never cared for this.
Good thing I don't like surprises, am I right?
Politicians and nobles.
Let's see what he has for us.
Damn, that was me last bottle of rum. Hey you!
Not much, apparently. What a shocker.
Come closer, beautiful. Who are you? Why haven't I seen you around here before?
Is he supposed to be a random stranger or a competitive love interest? I can't tell. He seems to be far over 40, a bit old for a love interest in comparison to others. Or is it just me?
Oh, shut up. You? What? The power to shout a man to death? The power to shout a man to pieces? No, I'm sorry. I have a real problem, lass. My name is Jack. Captain Jack. You see, I've absolutely no idea how I got here, and even worse, I've no idea where my ship is. Ah, and she's got beauty and brains. Do you think you could escort me to my vessel? Wouldn't want any lads seeing me in my vulnerable state, you know. back there, I could show you my captain's cabin. I'll even give you the old safety talk. Goes like this. In the unlikely event your cabin loses cabin pressure, grab the person nearest you, placing him or her firmly over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally. I slay me.
For once, I'm actually not sure if I want to help an NPC. They're not especially mean or anything, but this quest makes no sense. It has potential of making this so much more funnier, but we just get this.
So I'm drunk. What of it? You gonna tie me up and use me? Oh, please. I wouldn't mind.
A man after my own heart. Only it wouldn't be me getting tied up, would it, Princess?
I'm trying to give Jack a discount here for being so wasted, and thus not especially polite. But Bishop here has no excuse. He fully supports this and enjoys himself completely sober. First time he seems to be enjoying anything though, so might be worth returning to this topic after this hell is over.
Wow. You look like you can handle a sword.
You got no idea, Jack. She can do it one- and two-handed.
Really? No way this isn't pervert comment, right? This isn't a friendly banter. Not with me anyway. If I start saying back in the situation, I'd surely come out as a ragey bitch who won't take a joke. And it's exactly where I draw a line between, oh, it's okay, I can handle it, and for the love of God, someone please intervene right now. And where do you even base this on? Fantasies? It's not like I let any of you ever that close to me to figure that out. Still, imagine being rescued from this though. Cassidy would totally intervene if he was here. How can I miss him already? Aww.
Sorry, I was lost in thought. I'm planning my wedding, you see.
Ah, this Jack moves slower than ass. And if we step a little too far away, this guy gets lost and starts wandering. Perfect. We get to lead an NPC, and we can't even do anything in the meantime. We actually need to wait on him every fucking step. And they say Dark Souls is frustrating. For anybody wondering, I intentionally didn't fast forward this so that you can feel the cancer sapping through the monitor. At least we get the view. Look at this view. At this time I could speak with Bishop and ask him about Jack. Bishop appears to like him. Maybe he's nicer for a change.
You stumble upon some drunk out in the street and think, oh, let's go with him. At times, I really question your intelligence.
So, do I get this right? The mod makes intentionally excruciatingly boring quests that I initially didn't even want to take, just so that Bishop could roast me on accepting it? Just let that sink in. Amazing. What a comedy genius.
Have you noticed the windmill doesn't actually mill anything?
Just my nerves.
Wanna steer me boat?
You're gonna need a bigger rudder.
Hey, watch it! I'm like right here and so not in the mood for this bullshit right now.
Oi! Arsehole! Let's get something straight.
Oh, what's that?
This one is under my protection, and I will separate your head from your shoulders faster than you can blink if you interfere with us.
No, I'm sorry. I have a...
I've killed far better men than you for less.
Imagine though. Imagine.
Let's get drunk.
Drunker? I think he means drunker. Let's do that.
Arr, arr, arr. You know, I'm not just a great pirate. I'm a great navigator. In fact, I've circumcised the globe. You might think circumnavigator, but no!
Seems like a random
Like a
comment,
shortcut.
but knowing
In a
every
clipper
line
ship.
here was written through the horny
Maybe
glasses
Coast Guard cutter.
makes me
I'm in the wrong business. I should
confusing.
have gone into comedy. Come on into me, cabin, lass. Come on, Travenport. Let's sail away.
There's not enough wind in your sails, buddy.
I have no idea what they're talking about.
By the 9, would you? Just look at those trees. Nature is just... it's grand.
Yeah, dude, I have a time
Reminds me of a
to look at
high
trees.
elf I
You
had
don't.
once.
Please move.
I almost wanted to yell, timber, as she fell into me bed.
This is so interesting.
You see how he leered at us? Like we were a couple of pieces of pork meat.
No, you're far more appetizing to me than that. Not you, her.
I don't really want to know. Just don't.
Lass, it's not the size
Yeah,
of the boat.
yeah, it's the emotion of the
yours you're
ocean,
steering
brother.
with.
Whatever.
Thank you.
Just let me finish this quest and be on my
Dragon
way.
warrior.
I'm so done with this.
Classy lady.
Beautiful out here.
Why don't I show you me Jolly Roger?
Put her oars on your rudder
Oh no
and you're
fucking
dead.
way, it's finally over. Praise the sun! So, while listening for this, I had plenty of time to question my existence, in this game included. Original plan of this playthrough was to have fun. Now though, this went into don't get frustrated challenge and I'm losing badly with all that cancer that's been happening both on and off the script. So what's the goal here then? Well, I noticed that in this romance quest, goal was not to develop feelings for Bishop, but to actually have hard crush on him way before installing the mod, and using the mod basically to seduce him. Miss me with that action. But if my goal isn't about ending up with Bishop, how do I wrap up this adventure? And when? Could give it a good old flip of a bird right here and now for all that sense we're losing here.
No, don't do it! No, don't do it!
No. We're good guys here. We should have at least a single look into how we could try to organize a good ending for as many characters as we can. I'm not having Bishop doing me a favor and betting me though, this is ridiculous. And I'm still not even given the answer to my do we even need him to join us question from a few episodes back. Anyway, what I saw in that quest was the first actually human trait in Bishop. A presence of soul, if you please. A little nasty one, but still. He potentially could be happy. There is hope for him yet to get a happy ending. Bishop and Jack have a lot in common. They both love adventuring, drinking, and talking smack about women. Not the most attractive personality trait, but it is what it is. Settling down for a person like that just isn't happy ending, no matter what the actual writers say. Spoilers, that is an intended ending for this mod. I disagree. Bishop is bitter, hurt, and insecure. These things aren't fixed with starting a family, but a few years of therapy in the least. And Bishop isn't the type to agree to go, even if we somehow make therapy lore-friendly. Oh my god, what am I saying? This video is so off-rails. Please don't subscribe to me. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. So Jack and
Bish?
have some good chemistry right from the get-go. And I could easily imagine these two drifting on this ship in some calm waters, drinking while it's foggy and they're obviously lost somewhere. Bishop would share how the life was treating him poorly, and Jack would laugh at him and be like, yeah, life is a bitch. Speaking of that, let me tell you about that Breton Tantress I met like 20 years ago in Morrowind. Bishop would just like chuckle at his story, finishing his drink or something. Not the healthiest life choice, obviously, but one Bishop would more likely to accept and would have been closest thing to therapy he could get. A friend that would roast the crap out of him, and he could do the same to him in return. He'd trust Jack faster than any woman on the planet anyway, and would talk about his more sensitive feelings he's clearly hiding and denying to the Dragonborn right now. Anyway, it was a quest per video, right? Nothing else to see here. Imagine. Imagine me actually having reasonable episode length. Worry not though. The amount of quests won't really change, I think. Only more unexpected BS to keep up with. Stay tuned. Now you might be wondering, where am I going with this? I got the idea that Bishop needs some new threads. Now that we know more about his character, I think we should help him look more the part. Now he looks simply like a ranger, but what if he could show more of that reckless villainy personality of his? I'll check some shops, have a look at what we have, and see how this will go.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. So nice to have pleasant company for a change. Are you a member of the college? Or did you just... Let's see if we can't find an outfit that suits...
I'm gonna
Finally.
skip a few things real quick here to make it easier.
Why, hello. Here to buy? If you
Come
What
here.
is this?
price,
You
might be
look
in the wrong store.
like a comfy
Sister
place
dear,
to
could you
lay
trust
my
her if it's a
head.
little tighter?
I'm
We can't have
trying
our
to
customers
spend
looking
time and
sloppy
effort trying to
because of your
help
work.
Bishop here, and he
Close.
doesn't waste
You
a
know,
second get wasted
for a
himself.
pirate.
Afford to have our customers look
What
like
was
the
his name?
pigs they are on a cook.
Joe?
Good.
Bob?
And while you're at
No.
it, perhaps you could sew your mouth
Jock?
shut when our
No.
fine customers are within earshot.
Jackass! Yeah. His rum is awful. I can still taste it in the back of my throat. Even the winking skeever shit couldn't wash it out. Ugh.
What a catch, am I right? What do we have here? Typical cached phrases. Skip those.
Not enough in the right place.
What does that even mean?
17? No, 19. Fuck, I don't know. Too many. Funny, because you don't have that many fingers.
This voice acting, though. It's actually funny, oh my god. This man would make a good drinking buddy. Never a lover, but a pint brother.
Maybe I did. Maybe you should take a look down my mouth.
Why am I not surprised? Just...
You infuriating woman. If you had the life I had, you'd be drinking too.
Who says I'm not?
Look, I didn't say you were wrong. Let's go bathe.
Okay, come on. I have to try this one.
A lot of junk.
Florence! I mean Lawrence. My parents had a debt, alright?
First vicar!
I needed to
Get
pay
him,
it
fellas!
off, and this damn tights-wearing noble wanted them to name me after him.
Oh. Wait. What's going on? What the hell is this? What just happened? I didn't even drink. How the fuck would I end up sleeping in the same bed with him? I swear to God, if sex is scripted, I'm ending this playthrough right here. My patience is just at its end already.
Bring up some more mead, my boy. This cask is nearly tapped.
Yes, Father. Which
Stay composed.
Just bring any of them, lad.
Breathe.
Can't risk thirsty customers without mead, even for a second.
Shit. They haven't killed me yet, so it wasn't as bad as my hangover suggests.
What can I even answer here?
Yes, fine. Just hurry. Mustn't keep the customers thirsty.
I don't know what I do. What do I do? I don't want to be mean, but I want to figure out.
What? No, it's Wait. I didn't tell you that, did I? You know what? Never mind. I must have been piss-ass drunk if I told you that. Look, did anything happen?
Boy, you sound more scared than I am. You think you're the one in trouble here? Really? Oh, thank God all these options indicate nothing happened. Fucking hell, mate. Phew. Okay. Then, in that case, it was actually kind of funny. Okay.
So glad I could amuse you, Princess. Consider it a one-time show I plan on never doing again. Not even for you. Don't look at me like that. No. If we're going somewhere cold, just ignore me if I stick my head in the snow. And next time we hit the taverns, no rum.
Okay, we had a little sound bug there, so had to recast this last bit. And according to that, it also appeared that I couldn't find any fitting clothes for him in any vanilla store. So, time to use my ultimate resolution in this kind of situations. Apache's Divine Elegance store. This has been such a savior in any fashion problems, but before that... Okay.
You know you can afford.
Now we're ready. And just teleport, let's just teleport there, and I'm gonna have a look on what this modded armor shop actually has. Might get some really cool stuff. For example, Kaidan's current look is from out there, and I absolutely love it. I recommend to anyone looking to refresh their outfits to actually download this one. That's a look like this. Alright, shopping might take a while. Done it! Here we are. What you think? As you can see here, Bishop doesn't look like himself anymore. Or maybe he looks like him more than ever before. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you have any opinion on this. This is the best I could scrap together from what I had. As Bishop is, for whatever reason, incredibly picky on what he wears, and most of cool stuff stays invisible on him. The gloves and boots just won't switch. Touché. And as we're here, I actually noticed there being a new marker right nearby. Why not have a look as we're already here, right? Now that I look at it, he looks like a clown. Or not. I don't know. I'm trying. I'm genuinely trying here. Okay, what do we have? A bunch of Forsworn. Okay. I don't know much about their lore, but if somebody doesn't want to attack me,
come
I'll
on.
take it.
An altar to Debella? Really, Robin? We took a detour for this? You don't need Debella. Are you going to charm all the lords
Robin.
for us?
Where else are we going
Oh.
to find a shrine this
It's a woman.
far from the village? Going to pull one out of your furs? They die quieter when they're charmed.
Do you remember nothing Mother taught us, Robin? Talk first, stab.
What is wrong with his voice?
We have more urgent things to do than
Why
starting
does
a
he
slaughter.
speak like that? Is he okay? Whatever he's gonna say, it's gonna be fucking funny shit. Guaranteed. 100%. Just
An intriguing woman approaches me at the Goddess of Beauty shrine, without her weapon drawn. Do you by chance have a death wish?
nope.
Has your
I
life
literally
treated you
don't
so
own a weapon.
poorly that you would make your friend watch as we tear you apart? Or perhaps this is a clever trap, capitalizing on my weakness for attractive women to put me in a false sense of security. If so, I approve.
Where is the flirting option now that you needed?
Is it not obvious? Perhaps you're a priestess of Debella, here to pray at the shrine. It would not surprise me.
Never. No. Not worshipping her. Just no. Straight up no.
Forgive my impertinence, but I never thought to meet someone so open-minded in Skyrim. Wait, you're not just a curious traveler, are you?
Oh my god, what is with these options? I have every option to shit all over them in every conversation. Or is this in a case I would hate Forsworn with every inch of my being? What's going on here?
Your eyes captivated me with their fire, but now it makes sense. So, Skyrim's savior has wit. Admirable, considering the weight on your shoulders. I have heard of your beauty,
Oh,
but the fact that you are speaking to me also shows your compassion. If I had known, I would have introduced myself sooner. I am KL, but like you, I am known by other names. The Raven of the Reach, Chieftain of the Rudahan tribe.
chieftain. Kale doesn't sound like a chief of any clan. Don't get me wrong, the voice is super hot and nice and I like it, but as a barbaric chief, would you not think his voice would have a stronger ring? Because he'd be used to battle shouts, commands, etc.
So, I made the Dragonborn blush. Can your companion say the same? Wait, don't answer that. Let me live in the illusion. The strength you embody is a force that will not be reckoned with on the side of your enemy. Have you chosen which armies you ally yourself with?
I firmly chose to ignore the war as much as I can. Me IRL. The situation in the world
Side
is
I would like to
bonkers
be
right
on,
now.
as would we all. But being tied to the fate of the world comes with a choice, whether you like it or not.
Days like this, it feels good to be out of the city, away from
There is
people.
another choice. Freedom. Nords claim to fight for it, but they will not roll over like dogs when they get what they want. My people are not what they have led you to believe. We share the same ancestors that form your soul. Help us become the rulers we once were.
I don't want to become a Forsworn. I like him, but I don't want to become one of them. My sophisticated Archmage robes suit me quite nicely, thank you. Yeah, I'd rather become a greybeard.
Old men must have such charms for you.
Oh no.
Perhaps you could teach my people.
Oh, you did not just say that.
We might be able to resolve conflicts without drinking for once. But alas, my
Why
village is
is
plagued by the
everything
attacks
here
of
written
another,
through the horny
and I
glasses?
would not wish to endanger it by luring your enemies as well as mine. Before you go, take this. A token of a savage you thought could be more. It seems it was forsaken here. I doubt you need its power, but it's as unique as you.
Aw.
Do I go too far? Your companion looks like he will grow me to death if I compliment you once more.
Nah, don't
Beware,
worry, dog.
Dragonborn.
He's like that every day.
Jealousy is a vulgar trait.
Jealous? Of you? Now that's funny. I haven't given two shits since you started talking, Forsworn.
There we go again.
Alright, that's it. Who cares if she's the Dragonborn, Kale? We'd be doing her a favor if we get rid of this moron.
Oh, please
No.
try it. I'd love nothing better right now than to get rid of his whore.
Whoa, whoa,
Oh,
whoa.
no.
Robin is his sister. Speak about her like that, and we'll all cut out
It
your
would
eyes.
take you literally 5 seconds to
Sister?
figure that
That's
out.
his sister?
They talked
I've
about
seen
this
tavern
in the
wenches wearing
beginning
more than
of
what
this
she-
whole conversation.
No, what all of you combined have on.
Enough. All of you. As for you, Ranger, keep your eyes off my sister, or I will hunt you down and remove them from
How
your
many
skull.
times are they gonna say word sister?
Your sister is the furthest thing from my mind. And I
She has
have
a
the
name.
Dragonborn in my
Oh
sights.
God. Oh
As
my
for
God.
hunting me down, don't. It'll be the first
Think about
and
it.
last mistake you'll ever make about me.
It was a mistake speaking to you at all.
And we've made the mistake of even listening. Let me solve that by
What do you
leaving.
mean? We talked to
Don't
them.
think of following us, Forsworn.
We approached them.
And all was merry in the land. Next, we'll find a unicorn that flies, and Ulfric will accidentally fall on his sword.
This voice acting.
Well, hello
It's
there.
good.
Big Nordic hero who kills people with temper tantrums. How's your casual hassling of Forsworn minding their own business going?
I hate what they're saying, but
By the
they're doing
old
such
gods.
a great job.
I told them we shouldn't have gone this close to the roads. When you kill
Probably
another
not the
dragon,
most authentic.
stick this
but...
into it. Belonged to a friend of mine who
Oh.
got eaten. Was gonna do it myself, but you have better odds. Still here?
Ooh.
Think we're gonna burst into a ritualistic jig the second you turn your back on us? Maybe we will, outsider. Maybe we will. Fair warning.
Oh, that's actually
You
interesting.
so much as touch my friends, you and your companion will be roasted with the skeevers. Why are we even walking out here? I knew we should have brought our elk. Yeah, my blaze actually did that.
I don't know what that means. But this arrow thing is actually kind of nice. I mean, way better than whatever the amulet Kale gave us, because it's not Kale's personal belongings or sign of anything. He just found some junk laying around and gifted it to me. Not even junk. Someone might have sacrificed that on the altar or left purposefully as a lucky charm or whatever. And this arrow, like, yeah, it doesn't seem to be personalized or anything, but it has more purpose than this necklace. I would keep that, or...
Anu,
yeah, right, I'm not supposed to
That
keep
one's a Nord. Looks like our hunt's at an end already. So what if he isn't blonde? He looks as sulky as they come.
I mean...
So, now, as well as being late, we're fraternizing with a Nordic legend. Great! Top marks, Chief Kale.
What do you mean late? You have time?
Keep talking to him. I have a talent for getting a dagger up any disrespectful asses the moment they show themselves.
I didn't say anything wrong.
What? If you're going to keep bugging me, then maybe I should start poking you back. With my daggers. He gave you that amulet? Oh, come on. Next he'll be giving you an elk and proposing marriage just because you smiled at him. Ugh, men.
I am so confused by this. Am I just being very special here and not understanding? And everybody else is just like completely on tracks? I don't know.
You don't want to spend the night alone, do you?
What?
Isn't it obvious? You've seen me look at you. And what's more, I've seen you steal glances at me.
I mean...
But I'm not going to sit here and play your games. You can't lie to yourself, and neither can I.
What am I even supposed to say in a situation like this?
You are funny. And despite, or perhaps because of your sharp tongue, I find you quite irresistible.
No thanks.
I really do want to see what's under your armor. What sweet, tempting surprises you hold.
Just my cold.
I want to rip it off of you. Has anyone else ever wanted to do that to you, sweet lady?
Actually, now that you said it. Yeah.
Alright, enough toying around. I want to claim you as my own. I want you to be mine and mine alone. If I see someone else so much as look at you wrong.
What do you mean, wrong? Oh no, there's no polite decline. Social anxiety intensifies. Oh. I guess we go with this?
Fine! Then you can freeze tonight for all I care!
Wow. That was rude. Jeez. This just won't end. What a chaos. Oh.
Do you really think that he's interested in you?
What do you mean? He didn't say he actually was interested in me.
You heard me. The Forsworn. If you really think that man is interested in you, then I have clearly misjudged your intelligence.
Well, apparently. Okay, I have no idea what's going on. Just take me, River, to wherever you're going. I give up. What are this dialogue?
Well then, if you're so smart, what do you think he wants?
To ensure safety of his people during this civil war? I don't know. Maybe. It doesn't necessarily even have to do anything with me, and... What? He didn't request anything.
To lure you in. Clearly you're blinded with infatuation.
So I have no idea what he wants.
No, you don't. He's Forsworn. You think that if you weren't the Dragonborn that he would just spare you from some bloody ritual?
Should I care?
Don't kid yourself. He knew what he was doing, and you took the bait.
Took the bait for
what? He
what?
wants the Dragonborn, not you. A woman with the soul of a dragon would make for a thrilling hunt, don't you think? Doesn't matter who that woman is.
What are you
do best to remember that the next time he's wielding that honey-coated dagger of a tongue.
I have no idea. I am being special. But Kale is kind of nice though. Why do I get a crush on almost every other guy in this mod instead of Bishop? Oh yeah, I already have an answer, right? Well, as a bonus content, I decided to include a little peek into the changing progress. Not everyone care about it, so it's way in the back here. Have a look and let me know if you find other versions to be better than what I ended up with. It's not all here, but some others were not worth even mentioning, mostly body armor with poor fitting. I know I could just use replacers and be happy with it, but where's the personality in that? Even Kaidan's look is complemented by replacers, not dictated by them. I personally like this footage. It balances out the mocking I get from him in every episode, while still having positive results too. And some stuff looks actually badass. Some Prince of Persia shit right there. Anyway, that's probably enough action for an episode. There's surely quite a few events to digest, and we'll try to figure things out from here on next time. Thanks for sticking around. Having you here is actually somehow comforting. See you around.